Hello, my name is Darian Gray, and in this video I will discuss how educators can support English learners by recognizing and leveraging their cultural and linguistic assets. English learners bring valuable experiences, languages, and perspectives into the classroom. When teachers adopt an asset-based mindset, they focus on these strengths rather than viewing languages' differences and limitations. By using culturally responsive teaching and building strong partnerships with families and communities, educators can create learning environments that support both academic success and language development. Cultural influences play an important role in teaching and learning. Students' cultural backgrounds often shape how they communicate, how they approach problem solving, and how they interact with others in the classroom. For English learners, language and culture are closely connected. Because of this, it's important for teachers to understand students' cultural backgrounds and incorporate them into instruction. Cultural competence refers to a teacher's ability to understand, respect, and effectively respond to the cultural backgrounds of their students. For English learners, culturally competent teachers help create trust and encourages participation in the classroom. When students feel respected and valued, they are more likely to engage in learning and practice using the new language. Teachers can integrate students' cultural values and beliefs into instruction in several ways. For example, educators can include multicultural literature, encourage students to share traditions or experience from their cultures, and create projects that connect classroom content to student personal backgrounds. These strategies make learning more meaningful while validating students' identities. Culture also plays a major role in students' learning and language development. A supportive classroom environment helps students feel comfortable taking risks when speaking and practicing English. Teachers can create inclusive environments by establishing respectful classroom norms, encouraging collaboration, and including diverse cultural perspectives in lessons and materials. Another important strategy is recognizing and supporting students' home language. Allowing students to brainstorm ideas in their first language, using bilingual resources, or collaborating with peers who share the same language can strengthen understanding of academic content. Research shows that maintaining a student's home language can support the development of English and improve academic success. English learners represent a diverse group of students with different strengths, learning needs, and identities. Some English learners may also receive special education services, which makes it especially important for teachers to provide differentiated instruction. One effective strategy is scaffolding instruction. That may include visual supports, graphic organizers, sentence starters, and modeling academic language. These supports help students understand content while they continue to develop English proficiency. Collaborative learning is also helpful because it allows students to practice speaking and listening in small, supportive groups. Teachers also consider the social and emotional needs of English learners. Many students are also adjusting to new environments, language, and educational systems. Building positive relationships with students can help them feel safe, confident in the classroom. Recognizing student achievements, encouraging peer support, and creating opportunities for students to share their experiences can strengthen a sense of belonging. Understanding students' social, emotional, and cultural needs is also important when establishing classroom routines and expectations. Clear procedures, consistent routines, and visual instructions help English learners understand what is expected. When students feel comfortable and supported, they are more willing to participate and engage in learning activities. Family and community experiences can also play an important role in language development. The concept of funds of knowledge refers to the valuable skills, experiences, and cultural knowledge that families contribute to their family's education. English learners' family bring important perspectives, traditions, and languages that can enrich learning environments. Teachers can build strong home-school partnerships by creating an open communication and welcoming families into school community, providing translated materials using multiple forms of communication, and offering flexible meeting opportunities can help families stay involved in school's education. Schools can also host cultural events, family nights, or classroom activities that celebrate diverse cultures and languages. Inviting families to share their traditions, stories, or experiences students help strengthen concepts and connections between home and school by validating identities. Community partnerships can also support English learners and their families. Schools can work with community organizations, bilingual staff members, or cultural groups to provide additional resources and support. These partnerships help ensure that students and families feel supported both inside and outside the school. Conclusion: recognizing the cultural and linguistic assets of English learners allows educators to create more inclusive and effective learning environments. Through culturally responsive teaching, supportive classroom practices, and strong partnerships with families and communities, teachers can help English learners succeed academically while also honoring their identities and backgrounds. By valuing students' languages, cultures, and experiences, educators help build classrooms where every student feels respected, supported, and empowered to learn. Thank you.